Hello everyone, it's a fair programming error that just refused to be fixed, Code here. And welcome back to another reaction video. I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm actually recording this right after recording the reaction to the mid-season special of Hell of a Boss, which was a lot of fun. But now on to a very different series, where we've been waiting for even longer for a new episode. And Underverse has good reason to take even longer for its episodes than Hell of a Boss, because with Hell of a Boss there's a team working on this. With Underverse, I think Jakei is still animating it entirely by themselves. And still providing amazing animations, here with a 20-minute episode again. This is Underverse 0.7 Part 2, by the way. I am almost sad that I didn't react to the series from the beginning, but hey, when the series started, I didn't even have this channel, so, again, yay. But if I remember correctly, I started reacting to Underverse as soon as Season 2 began, which I think was with the previous episode, or like maybe one or two more episodes back before that. But I'm very curious. I'm trying to recount what happened last time, a lot of stuff in fact. We saw Nightmare and Dream. Actually, did we see Dream? We saw the Omega timeline, I remember that. And we saw Cross going all out in a fight. And someone in the comments pointed out to me that Gaster might have possessed Cross for a little bit during that fight, which was very interesting. Now, I'm curious to see what will happen in this new episode, and we're gonna find that out very soon. But first, you know the drill. If you haven't checked out the original yet, do that right now. Watching a reaction video before watching the original upload is bad manners. You shouldn't do that. If you haven't watched it yet, stop watching this video, go to the description. There's a link to the original channel and the original video, as well as all the credits that Jakei has in the description. And be sure to watch the original first. You can then come back after you're done and watch this reaction video, but please don't watch this reaction video before that, because that would just be rude. Also, disclaimer, ever since my previous reaction, I have started pausing during the reactions to take in information a little bit better and make sure I don't miss as much. So you can expect the same thing here. So to those of you who watched the previous Underverse reaction, this might seem a bit new, but I think this changes for the better, so I can actually provide some amount of, well, commentary, which is the point of a reaction. Because if I just sit here and watch, like this, without having anything to contribute, then what's the point in even making these videos? So, that being said, if you don't like my rambling, all the more reason for you to head out, just watch the original, and just screw watching the reaction video. Because in reaction videos, you are gonna have someone rambling over it. And if you enjoy reaction videos where someone doesn't ramble over the video, if you enjoy reaction videos where the person really does just sit there and say nothing, then you are just harming the original creator. Because at that point, you might as well just rewatch the video. So, you know the drill. Anyway, that's enough rambling for today. I'm gonna jump in and stop criticizing other reactors because I'm probably still one of the worst ones. There are probably still other reactors that do a way better job, and they would point to me for being a bad example. So, let's stop doing that and just jump into Underverse 0.7 Part 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, I haven't seen any teasers for this. I tried to go in as blind as possible, but sadly I am aware that apparently Geno's gonna start showing up now, which I am very excited about. Because Geno is one of those characters I've been looking forward to seeing. Or Geno, however you want to call him. Maybe Geno because genocide, that's where his name comes from, but I've always pronounced it Geno. Let me know how you pronounce his name. Haven't seen the intro in a bit. Again, just the fact that there's like full-on anime style intros for this series just makes it all the better. Because it really is. It would already be amazing enough without these. But still, there he is. There's Geno. And Error, my boy. Oh no, Fatal Error. Is Fatal Error also gonna show up? Is Fatal Error also gonna show up in this already? Very curious. Ah, my curiosity, it's killing me! Get to the video! I want to see it now! Also, this is gonna be a fun team up when that eventually happens in the show. Underverse. I am so ready for this. I am so ready. Show me. Show me the video. Oh, there's Geno. Now I'm calling him Geno. Damn, I'm shuffling. Relax. Relax, buddy. Wait, did we already see him at the end of the last episode? Might have been at the very end. Like at the very, very end, and I just forgot because it's been way too long. Before you start swinging those swords. Let's cross over to the lighter side of the situation, shall we? Ha, get it? Also, he's not hiding his eye. That was awful. He's not hiding his eye, interestingly enough, huh? Wait, what was that? What? Also, by the way... Yeah, he's always hiding his eye normally, right? Because he doesn't want people to see it. Why isn't he hiding it now? That was awful. Wait, what was that? Do you know my... Whoa, what happened to you, pal? A truck run over you or something? Sans? Okay. That is not classic Sans. That is Sans of, like, this alternate timeline. But to be fair, this alternate timeline is basically regular Undertale, except Sans gets, like, a part of him split off. And that is Geno. Geno is like a part of the original Sans, so to say. But since it's a different timeline, it's not the classic Sans that we know. Not the one you know, though. There you go. Hey, what's going on? I told you this wasn't the best shortcut to that. Yet another Sans! Wow, your third brother! I knew getting a bigger house made sense. Incredible. Man, why always Sans? When are we gonna see another me? Yeah, why do all the creators out there, when they make alternate universe, always focus on Sans first? I wonder. It's almost like he's the most popular character. Undyne! Steady on now, you're making him uncomfortable. Here, young man, you seem hungry and tired. He likes chocolate, we know he loves chocolate. Go for it. Frisk would like to share a snack with you. I wish it was nutritious enough. Nah, chocolate is plenty nutritious. This is more than enough, thank you. Ah! Alright. Cross the skeleton. A veteran royal guard. That's super cool. Sure is. I'm nothing compared to your counterparts all over the multiverse. Wow, wow, oh. Damn, okay, hang on. That's why I look edgier than... and more driven than those two. That's why he looks edgy and more driven than those two. Yeah. He does look edgier, but not as edgy as Undertale Sans, obviously. Well, Geno is definitely more active than Sans. I just keep shifting between calling him Geno and Geno. I don't know. I said earlier that I always called him Geno, and now I'm calling him Geno half the time. I'm confusing myself. Who's Geno? That's been my name for the last few years. Yep. Told you, a fragment of the Sans here. It's a very painful and lonely past, but hey, eventually made the right call. Ah, does... Okay, I just see. Cross is feeling guilty, probably because he also took, like, part of another Sans's soul. Like, here we have two different Sanses sharing parts of one soul, and that's what Cross did to Classic Sans at the very beginning of the series. in 0.0. And my scars, they're a reminder that hope can shine even in the darkest of times. Alright, is it at the end of the story? Because I'm not sure if I ever saw, like, Geno's story all the way to the end. Does he actually end up, like, I mean, I assume he ends up in the main timeline is what we see, but does he end up being okay with his scars? And, like, no longer feel the need to hide them? Also, it's nice how only his eye is melting instead of, like, half of his skull, which is the regular interpretation. So, at the end of his story, do his scars get less intense and he stops hiding them? Is that what happens? Whoa, This talk should continue in a comfy place. I agree with Papyrus on this one. We're dining out tonight. Why don't you just join us? My treat. If you're okay with that, of course. Be okay with it. You know you want to. I'd love to, but I gotta go. I'm sorry. We understand. You're in the midst of something big. FRISK wishes you lots of luck. But can't say it themselves. I hope we meet again. You're a kind young soul full of stories. Why does he suddenly look mad? Good luck on your interdimensional journey. Wait, does his eyes start glowing there too? Thanks. Cross needs a word with me and Sans before he leaves. We'll catch up with you later. Oh, is that what he was signaling them? Okay, don't be too late. See you next time, Cross. Why so mad, bro? No one in sight. Good. Oh! Get out of here, Ink. So that's why. I was wondering about that. I was almost scared that he would attack them for some reason. Don't know why he would, but... Hello, Ink. What might you be doing? Wait, I think Ink is taking his emotions again, right? I think Ink is on emotions again. You should also be able to tell from his eyes. Yeah. Pretty sure that happened in the last episode as well with Fresh popping in, right? I don't know if that was in the previous episode or the one before that. I think it was in the previous episode. I probably should have rewatched it. But Who here? Royal Guard instincts are still keen. Sure are, sure are. You stuck your nose in too far, no need to hide anymore. I know. What did I miss before X-Gaster separated me from Kara? Long story short, the multiverse is gone. Right, yeah, Error kind of did a thing there, didn't he? So what I heard in the Omega timeline was true. Well, if the multiverse is gone... Oh, wait, so they're safe. Because this is not an alternate universe, but an alternate timeline, right? Because technically it's the same, like, Undertale cast, just a timeline where Geno splits off. So since it's an alternate timeline and not a full, like, alternate universe where the characters are wildly different, that means this is still safe. I assume. And that's why they aren't deleted. But how does this place still exist? Oh, they're about to explain it. This is just another original universe timeline, a bit different from the one you went to. There you go! Knew it, knew it. I know a little bit about Undertale. I even called it an alternate timeline earlier in this reaction video. See, I know some stuff. Let's say only those who've seen reality's darkest side are linked. That's how the X-Event incident came to our memories the moment we look at your face. Oh, so they... Huh. Okay, so they are kind of linked. We know the original universe and its timelines are the only ones left. Because an idiot thought it would be just a silly little game. Yeah, what idiot could that be, huh? Who might you be talking about? Not possibly Ink. You're ignoring the other side of the coin. No, I don't think... I mean, come on. You had an agreement that no more universe would be destroyed if no more were created. And then you were like, screw the agreement, even though that could destroy all the universes. And you didn't even help like a bunch of creators, you're just working with one single person on making one single universe. Doesn't seem too bright now, does it, Ink? Everything will go back to normal when I... Are you stupid? Xcaster might be planning to erase these alternate timelines as we speak. Do you think he won't? I lived that 10 different times. He wasn't the one who wiped out the universes. You said I was wrong. You compared me with his actions, while you were helping him in secret. Yeah, Ink, there's no good way to talk your way out of this. Helping him was a choice. Becoming friends with you was a mere fluke. Still, that incident always felt genuine. All those memories. It's just that I don't want to regret it now. And that's why I stopped taking emotions. We both messed up by getting our hopes up, didn't we? You know, Xcaster won't fix everything for you. Yeah, everything just keeps falling apart on its own. Don't expect anyone to understand that. Okay, now listen. You're gonna have to help me out here, chat. And not like it helps me while watching this, but you're gonna have to enlighten me in the comments down below. I know what the different soul traits are, but what exactly are the colors of the vials again? I feel like someone might have pointed it out before, but I forgot. I might have to check comments again. Because he seems to have drained every single vial except the blue one. I'm assuming blue might be... You feeling a little bit blue? Might be sadness, potentially. My best guess. Which is why he's still smiling. He's been hiding something from everyone. Just want to know what it is. Go back. Was there something hidden in the static? There was a little bit of static there. Was there something? I can't make that out. There was a face there, I think. Just want to know what it is. I think there was a face up there somewhere. At this point, it might be too late. We ain't getting wiped out by the X event. There's some real big trouble ahead of you. Oh, static again. Is it just error coming in? You see that? That's you and your timeline being separated from the others. Isolation. It's devastating. Yeah, he would know. It's not a coincidence I'm the one telling you this. Yeah. Also, go back again. Did the scars get worse? That confirms my theory that they actually healed a little bit. Yeah, they were worse in the past. Okay. There are many ways to break free. Watch out for which version of yourself will get the job done. Sorry the change of tune, fellas. Just having a word with him. Oh, shit. What is he doing here? Is he gonna kill them? Can't move. Damn. Damn, the backstab. Can't move. Oh! I saw... An anomaly modified the exit portal. Was that error intervening? Are we gonna get to see Fatal Error now? Subject X is heading to an unknown alternate timeline. Probably the Omega timeline? Is the Omega timeline still safe? I don't remember. Ouch. Ouch. A data compilation reveals no information on this anomaly's origin. Subject X should be transported here immediately. We shall amend it in due time. Okay, I assume that was error? If you ask me, I don't think Xcaster sent us here intentionally. I thought he was gonna take you with him. Error? See? Is everything okay? I mean, it's obviously not. But you get what I mean. Geno said something I've never noticed until now. If everything has its own alternate version, and if alternate multiverses also exist, and that's how they bring Fatal Error into this without having to write Error out of the picture. So both Fatal Error and Error will exist at the same time, so they were brought out of there by Fatal Error then. Are they going through something worse or better than this? Are we the best version of ourselves? We're dealing with something already! There's no time for existential questions, Cross! But maybe there is? Considering where we might be? Fine, whatever, let's get the heck out of here. Oh, I thought you didn't need my help anymore. Ain't you able to travel between worlds to steal stuff? With Kara? Not proud of that, okay? We need to discuss a bunch of things later on. You sure do? Come on, Fatal Error. There has been some talk about you recently. Geno? It's Fatal Error! Let's see if you're worth the fuss. What happened? What happened to him? Timelines have branches. That's probably another him? And we're his prey. We don't have time for this. He's gonna be strong, you already know it. He's gonna be insanely strong. Darn. Can't see anything with all these glitches. Alright. Looks like he won't let me get you out of here. Stuck with his random attacks. Better find a way, Ink. I'm not in the mood of fighting alternate weirdos. How troublesome. Not everyone can be resilient in the face of adversity. Past, present, or future, failure is not an exception. Do you fear making a mistake due to this unforeseen event? No one can't get rid of what is despised and unknown. No one can't get rid of what is despised and unknown? Double negative? You never had all the answers after all. Your perfect end is still uncertain. That is what is stopping you. They're just drinking though. Your visions are in danger. That hesitation is keeping you one step behind, X-Gaster. This looks amazing, but there was no doubt it would look amazing. Man, to shut up. Also, I like his voice dialogue too, how it sounds. And again, I knew the series is already amazing with how the fights are done. But I knew that Fatal Error would pop off. And he is. He's not failing to amaze. This is between you and me. Make your move, stop doing nothing. What's he saying? Hey C, avoid those red strings. Looks like it hurts a lot. Lucky me, I'll never have to find out. Oh god. Can you please hurry up, lucky guy? I can't dodge and shield forever. Right, this is our chance. Oh. Too late. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Ink. Oh. Ow. I can read your code. It's calling for a worthy user. Give it to me. Ow. Your babbling is pissing me off. But if you insist, here, I'm all yours. Nice punch. Don't hide behind your worthless creations. None of them will save you from me. So he's going after X-Caster then, too. Specifically, I would assume. He copied my weapon just by touching it. You are his tool, not a prey. His attacks and words. He knows you're part of X-Caster and will target him through your code. Yeah. Your silence shows your fear. I wouldn't expect less from your kind. I love this. Oh! Oh shit. Keep your guard up instead of monologuing in my face. Any event in between only strengthens me for the grand finale. So he also slashed one of the universes, right? He slashed the universe and Gaster along with it. Or a timeline. But I'm not sure if Gaster's that easy to kill. I'm glad that I'll never have to deal with any of you anytime soon. Whoa! Oh, so he slashed... Right, it wasn't a timeline, it was Cross. Cross was number 10. Because that's the timeline... Right, because whenever they reset, they made like... He made like one of them his puppets, and Cross was from the 10th one, so he slashed Cross. Damn, though. At least he got one hit in on Fatal Error, but... Yikes! I assume that might have killed Cross then. Also, that was a heavy hit. Cross! Heavy hit to Fatal Error. I can't believe he did that just to save his butt. X-Caster won't let you die. He will restore your body, okay? His body, maybe. You will wake up there. Don't tell me this was the solution all along. What a waste of time. Felt kind of weird fighting together. I guess this won't be the last time. Yeah, last time they thought they were fighting against each other. Ink. Don't do anything stupid. So, what about Fatal Error? Oh, yeah, he's back. He's up. Your power. Your downfall. I'm excited to see what else is gonna happen. And there he is. Welcome back to the world of the living. Your memory's also fine? Oh, and you get your weapon back. Welcome home, Cross. This is the main Undertale timeline, isn't it? The classic timeline? Classic universe? You made it. Quite close to what I anticipated, though. Core and Dream are here. So, hi, Ink. Are they just projections? You're not supposed to look like that. Physically, we can't join the battlefield, so they are projections. We already know this timeline is detaching from the multiverse. Soon, nothing and no one will be able to enter or exit this reality. That includes anyone who can hop between dimensions. Even if we could, the world has recovered their memories from every reset. They abandoned their trust and hopes. Rescuing them won't be a simple task. Especially those innocent souls tainted by the X event. Yeah, I kind of forgot that happened, and now I remember. There was a lot of stuff going on, but some people were still supportive. Like, obviously, Papyrus. And Asgore too. Some people were still like, damn, okay, human, we gotta, like, fix this. You're part of the story now, Ink. It's your choice to change its course. We'll stay ready in the Omega timeline until your last contact with you. Bah, can't talk. Omega timeline, alright. Thanks for the idea. I know what to do next. Oh? Interesting. Also, Sans has given up. I remember that. He's just like, yeah, there's no way we're winning this. You again. Seriously, things couldn't possibly get any worse. You gotta match my style every time I change clothes or what? Excuse me? Is this some kind of reference to how the character designs might have gotten slightly updated every once in a while? And so they all got updated, like, collectively? Is that what's going on here? Also, by the way, Sans already said it can't possibly get worse. So if it can't get worse, then where's the harm in trying to make it a little better? After all, even if you mess up, can't really go downhill, as you said. OMG your jacket! No way, there's no time for that. You almost did the error thing again, you know? Where he was talking about how comfy he looks. Sans, I need one last favor. If you're game, this will be the last time you'll see me. It's a promise. Is that where they ended? Of course! But it looked like Sans was interested, so I think this deal might happen. Or this promise, I should say, might happen. How very curious indeed. You can already tell that I'm looking forward to the next episode in like a year. The wait time will be long, but you already know it's gonna be worth it. When we eventually get there. Until then, though, we have a lot of time to theorize, and who knows, maybe next time I'll actually rewatch the previous episodes again, just to make sure I know everything and haven't forgotten anything. Because let's face it, I am a very forgetful person. I do tend to kind of forget some details from time to time. Especially when it takes like a year for a new episode to come out. And I mean, can you blame me? Can you blame me? You probably can, but it's not like you would be any different. Unless you have super memory, in which case, I am sorry. I am sorry if I forgot any details. Very sorry. But yeah, chat, while this outro is playing, I might as well already talk about some stuff. Also, I almost forgot that there is like an actual song in the outro with lyrics. Again, it's been too long. Way, 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 way too long. But, the thing is, I'm curious because I feel like, have we now seen all the characters in the intro? I think we now have seen all the characters in the intro for Season 2. So we are probably not gonna get any new character introductions, and if there are no new character introductions, that means we are free to actually focus on progressing, like, entirely now. And Fatal Error is definitely up to some shit. And I am very curious to see what exactly that shit is. Also, it seems like we're getting an after credits scene here, because the episode is still not over. There's almost a minute left. Oh, Sans and Geno. Still thinking about them, huh? Same, I'm curious if they made it to their place safely. Another version of us is going through hell while we're just chilling at a restaurant. Is that it? Are they Grillby's? I know, pal. I can hardly see, it's just so colorless. Now we know alternate universes exist. I wonder if this is really the happy ending I was hoping for. Also, are those the silhouettes of other characters, maybe? I think so. Why do you think that? So, Geno might want more? I don't know. Geno might want more. Interesting. Interesting. That seems like a setup for something too. I wonder, will we... I wonder how interesting it would be to see, like, imagine if Geno, Error, and Fatal Error all run into each other. I wonder how that would go. Could be interesting. Although out of the bunch, we know Geno is probably the weakest. Like, really? But you can't underestimate him, even though he only has a small fragment of a soul. He is technically immortal, right? At least he can't die in the void itself. I don't know if it was established if he's also immortal outside of the void. But he is immortal within the void. I'm pretty sure that was established. Anyway, that is it for this reaction video. The video is finished, and I have really not much more to say other than that I'm curious where this goes. It's nice to see that Ink Sans is turning over a new leaf again. We'll see how long that lasts. We'll see. We'll have to see. But he is trying to fix it, and it looks like Classic Sans is also trying to get interested, at least, in what Ink has to say. And maybe we'll have some motivation to actually try fixing this again. Because, again, he was pretty much fully resigned after what happened before. Completely given up and everything. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. It'll be a long time until the new episode. If you have any theories, or again, anything that I might have missed, be sure to chat me up down in the comments below. That's what they're there for, after all. And yeah, tell me how excited you are for the next episode. And I guess that is it for this reaction video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more reaction videos, I upload them every now and then, but I also do other content, mainly like classic playthroughs of games that I really enjoy, usually blind playthroughs. And yeah, you can find VODs of that stuff here on my YouTube, but you can also catch me playing those games live if you head over to my Twitch. Link to which is in the description down below. But that's enough of pointing at my own stuff. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching this reaction video. I hope I had something to contribute to it. And yeah, I will see you all around another time. Until then, have a good one and bye bye.